Alright, today on the bench we're just looking at my Proline Pro MT. This is the two-wheel drive version. Doesn't have any wheels and tyres on at the moment because I haven't been running this truck. It's just been in storage and I store them without the tyres on them just to stop the tyres from getting flat spots on them. But it does come with these Proline trenches. These are amazing tyres, amazing off-road, on-road. They're just really good basher tyres. Couldn't be happier with these tyres. I think a lot of people use these. They're very good. They're not belted or anything, but they handle really well. They're just a great all-round basher tyre. They suit this vehicle perfectly. And yeah, that's the tyres that it comes with from the factory. They're just not on there because I've been storing it and I just took the wheels off. So this is the truck itself. This does come as a kit. I believe this has been discontinued. It's no longer available as of new. So if you wanted to find one, you'd have to look for a second-hand one. But this was a great truck. I love this truck. The main reason why I don't run it anymore is because they are discontinued and parts are harder to find and they're a bit rarer. That I don't want to break this one. I want to keep it in my collection. So I haven't been running this one as much because, yeah, it's discontinued. So this is a kit, like I said, you have to build it from the factory, you have to paint it, comes with a clear body, you have to choose all your electronics and stuff. It comes with, I've already taken most of them off, but I left this one on to show you. This is the body mount system. It's a Proline system. You would have seen these. They screw on and off instead of a body pin. They got a thread and they have like a little screw sticking through the body. So it's got a smaller hole in your body than normal. And yeah, it's got this screw on, screw off system, front and back, all four. I really like this body system. I think it's quite cool. It's got a little O-ring rubber section under here that sits on the body so they don't rattle like a body pin. Holds the body nice and secure. Quite cool. I really liked it. But that's the body mounting system it comes with. Obviously there's four. The body itself, really thick. This is probably one of the best quality Lexan bodies I've ever had. It's just like it's hard to show on camera, but it's substantial. It's very strong. I haven't reinforced this one with drywall tape or anything, and it's holding up really well. You can see it's scratched up a bit, but no cracks, no anything on this. It's lasting really, really well. I just put a little bit of tape where the body mounts go. That's what those blue things are, just to stop it from wearing through the paint. I just did a rough paint job on it. That's just what it looked like. I think that might have been what they show on the box, so I just tried to copy it a bit. On the inside, I did run a Dusty Motors shroud on this, so that's what this thing here is. It doesn't come with this. This is just something that I put on. It just velcros down the side. It's got a zipper up the middle. It just keeps a lot of the crap out of your tray while still letting airflow and stuff through. I quite like Dusty Motor shrouds. I use them on a few of my vehicles. I haven't had any dramas. These are the shocks that it comes with. These are not an upgrade for me. These are Proline oil-filled shocks. They're adjustable. Very good shocks. A lot of people change out the shocks on like their Traxxas vehicles to these shocks, like Slash and stuff run these. But no, these are a factory. They come with the kit when you buy this. Same with down in here, metal steering blocks and everything are all from the factory as well. This is part of that mounting system that I said comes with the body. As you can see, it's got like a grub screw at the top there. That's what sticks through your body. Quite flexible parts. I'll show underneath. It is a metal chassis. As you can see, mine's quite scratched up because I've run it a fair bit. A lot of the parts that are on this truck, which come as the kit from the factory, are parts that Proline was already making as factory upgrades for like the Slash and the Stampede, Traxxas Stampede and Traxxas Slash parts. So like these arms, the body mounts, these shocks, all in here, the steering, the caster blocks, everything were upgrades that they were making for Traxxas vehicles. Then what they decided to do was make their own kit and include all of those upgrade parts that they were selling separately for other vehicles in the one kit. So that's pretty much what you see on this vehicle. These would be all upgrade kits that people were buying separately. The steering in here, it's an alloy steering block. It's quite a nice one. These were all upgrade kits that people were buying for their Traxxas models. Proline just decided to make their own kit and include everything. Drive shafts, these were an upgrade that people used to do on their Traxxas vehicles. Same with the motor mount and everything back here, the gearbox. These were all upgrades people were buying for their Traxxas. Well, Proline just brought this kit out, included them all in the one kit. On the inside here, it didn't come with a receiver box. You just had to mount your receiver in there to stick it down loosely. So I just decided to buy like an old Traxxas box one that you see on a lot of the Traxxas vehicles, and I just mounted in there with a cable tie just to put my receiver in. That's the way I decided to run it. You don't have to do it that way. The steering is down in here. Like I said, it's all an alloy system, metal mounting. I put a Savox waterproof servo down in there. That's the one I chose to run. Worked quite well in this vehicle. It was a really good one. As you can see on the sides here, they do have these high plastic mounts on the side of the chassis just to keep a lot of the crap out. Works really well. With this shroud as well, covering it all up, it keeps almost everything out of this. It stays pretty clean in there when you're running it. I ran a Castle Creations SCT ESC, and yeah, just the Castle motor as well. It's the only motor I've ever run in this. I haven't run it with anything else. It did not come with a motor and ESC when you buy the kit. It is literally just a rolling chassis kit with the body, the tires, and the chassis suspension, all that stuff. It just doesn't come with any electronics. So they're the ones that I chose to run it in, and I've been quite happy with them. It drives beautifully. This is only a two-wheel drive truck, so it's rear-wheel drive only. Front wheels just roll, which I really like driving two-wheel drive trucks. They just handle a lot different to a four-wheel drive truck. I've always enjoyed two-wheel drive trucks. You don't get many two-wheel drive trucks these days. Almost everything is four-wheel drive, so it's good to have something different. But like I said, these have been discontinued. It's very hard to find these days. They unfortunately discontinued them. They did make a four-wheel drive version of this as well. After they had this one, they ended up bringing out a four-wheel drive version. I never owned that. I only ever had this two-wheel drive one. I'll whack the body back on here. It's a bit hard to do with one hand, but that's what it looks like with your body on. Like I said, very solid. This is a very strong truck. I've never broken a single part on this. I've ran it quite a lot, it's never given me any dramas whatsoever. I think it looks really good, it handles really well. It's just an all-round great truck. I highly recommend it. But like I said, they are discontinued. You cannot buy one new anymore unless you can find one that's got one in stock from really old stock, but I doubt it. And I don't really see them selling much secondhand. It seems to be they're either all gone or people are happy with them and not selling them. I don't know, but yeah, this is the Proline MT. It's the two-wheel drive version kit. It's just one of the other trucks in my collection. I'm really happy to have it, and I'll be keeping it. If there's anything else you want to see about it, let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is just your quick look at it.